Hey coaches, I'm so excited to talk to you today about personal development. Personal development is my favorite vital behavior because it's not going to just affect this business, but it's going to affect all of your life and just help you improve from the inside. So I think this is so important, and this is definitely something that's easy to do, but it's also easy to skip over. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to fit it into your day. So first, let's start with what's personal development. What do I start with? Beachbody and I recommend reading 10 pages a day and listening to 15 minutes of audio. So if you really don't have time to read, you can just do it all via audio. You can get audiobooks on audible.com, or you can, find other ways to get audiobooks. I know I've gotten some on iTunes, but audio is huge, and then reading is huge. So I recommend getting started. I got some of my favorites, guys. The first book I read was The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and then I read The Compound Effect. And both of these you can listen to audios, I know, but I do recommend reading these because they are just game changers, and they're very similar principles, but it's basically talking about how when you do little things over time, how that can add up and just really affect your life positively or negatively. So it's not just related to your business, but in finances, with weight loss, whatever it is. So these are both really great books to start out with. The next book I recommend that everyone reads is Go Pro by Eric Worre. Now this book is definitely one I don't think you should listen to. I think you really need to see it because he's going to show you in this book, let me see if I can find an example, of how to talk to people. So he shows you what to say. So when you're a new coach and you're feeling a little bit lost, I recommend that this book is something you purchase so that you can learn how to be a professional and how to talk to people the right way as you go about your business. So I really enjoy those 3 books to start out. I will let you guys see in the bonus files more personal development suggestions that we have, or if there's something that you're struggling with, you might want to find a book specific to that. If it's confidence, or if it's you want to learn more about nutrition, there's tons of different topics you can read and study on. Then the next thing is audio. So podcasts have been a game changer for me. I love listening to podcasts. I have an iPhone, so it's just the podcast app. I know that other phones have them as well. You can just search for podcasts. And the ones that I recommend that you download and listen to, the first one is the National Wake Up Call. So if you haven't heard about this yet, this is a call that corporate puts on every single week that you can listen to live on Monday mornings, or you can listen to the recording. You can just call in a number, or now you can listen to it in the back office, but you can also download the podcast. So there is the National Wake Up Call podcast. There's also a Shakeology podcast now that just was released, so I haven't even listened to it. I think there's 2 episodes on there already, but there's a Shakeology podcast if you want to learn more about Shakeology. There is The Chalene Show by Chalene Johnson and Building Your Tribe, or Build Your Tribe by Chalene Johnson. And then Christine Dwyer has a podcast too, The Platinum Edge. Now, Christine Dwyer, if you don't know yet, she's my coach, Christina Sullen's coach. And she is at the top of our business. She has hundreds of thousands of coaches underneath her. And so she is someone, anytime you can learn from her, I recommend it. So podcasts are huge. Those are some of the top ones I recommend. If you need more suggestions, like I said, I'll include a list for you guys with even more. But I just want to keep things simple for you. So now you're probably wondering, okay, how do I fit this into my life? And I want you to know that podcasts and audios are really great because you can do them while you're doing mindless work. So you can do mindful things while doing mindless work, like doing the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes, so I'll put Chalene on and my headphones, and I'll put my phone in my pocket and I'll do the dishes and listen to Chalene. Or when you're putting on makeup in the morning, getting ready, do it during times where you can listen, and when you're not really thinking, like dishes, cleaning, that kind of stuff is a good time to listen to audios. Or if you have a commute, that's another good time to listen to audios. And then as far as reading, like I said, it's only 10 pages, so I recommend starting your day out that way. 10 pages first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed. So I hope this helps explain what personal development is, why it's so important, and some great options for you to get started. And I want you to now comment below and let me and let your coach and our team know what you're doing for your reading and what you're doing for your audio. So even if you've just ordered a book, just let us know by commenting below. Hey, I rhymed. All right, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.